yesterday, I posted a post in reference to receiving help for knowledge on how to remove unlawful implant. I attached a number for a voice log to that very account. This morning I woke up to call that very same number that I called at least 5 times on last night. There was no human person to answer the phone. There was no female association to this phone number. There was no company association to this phone number. It was just a voicemail phone number. A phone number you call up and someone can leave a voice log. Today, 2 different females are answering that phone. I've had 5 years of unsaved people playing games with my earth family. And I don't think that people understand that when you come into a relationship with Jesus Christ, any type of manipulation of that relationship frustrates the hell out of you. I was taught to be a traditional Christian. I no longer see Christianity like I used to anymore. The Bible never told us to go and make Christians of people. It said to make disciples. And to be a disciple, it means to acknowledge your own personal sins and attempt to have somebody else acknowledge theirs through the grace and the favor of Jesus Christ. I've had 5 years of people tampering with my human earth body. I've had signs of illness, sickness, possible disease manifest on my body because of the technology that we have in this generation being misused on my human form. I've had to learn at least 2.5 different languages to understand some of the deceit and manipulation in and around my life. God don't use unsaved people prophetically. God can't use an unsaved person to give his word. However, he will use people who have gone through phases of different sins. I'm making a voice law because it's apparent to me on this day that unsaved white people continue to play games with my mental state, my financial state, and my human state as it relates to this earth realm. And since there's only one God and there's many different religions, there's many different theologies about God, but there's only one God, there's only one faith. I'm leaving a voice log because I'm tired of being injured by unsaved people. I'm also tired of people trying to make people who claim to be followers of Jesus Christ weak and emaciated. So, if you call that number and you happen to get a female voice, it wasn't a female voice on yesterday. If you call that number and left a message to try to help me gain access to understand how to deal with a potential implant inside the human body, I didn't get that message. On this day, someone is manipulating the information associated to the number. And again, I repeat myself, I called that number at least 5 different occasions to listen to the voice log that I sent, to see who may have called and left a voice log, to update the information on that system, and now today it seems like it is non-existent. No one has that capability but a hacker or the government. And since I'm not a fan of corruption, I'm just leaving a voice log to update the status of a post, because the post is very real. My body has been damaged by people, not God, not Satan, not wrong relationships, not the wrong living mentally on the earth realm, not having some poor degraded status on the earth realm, but people. I've been trying to focus on God for 5 years, regardless of the manipulation that I've suffered. And that's not easy, dealing with people who have the capability to manipulate a deceit.